Hey guys, hopefully everyone is doing well. Today's target to understand how to make a new invoice. These are four different options which you will primarily use. We have already completed adding new customer. Invoice mean if you have sold some number of units to this customer, we will use this button new invoice. If you have bought, that means initially you will buy something and then you will sell. If you have bought anything, you will use this button. If you have paid rent, salaries, commission, discount, expenses would be added over here. So I'm hopeful that you people have understood our target. For the time being, we will focus upon these two factors. First, we have already completed to add the customer, and then we will sell some commodities to this new customer. All right, so from here we are going to start. This is our first step. Though we have already added new customer, but right now I'm going to click it and adding new customer. By clicking new customer, we have two options over here. We can add individual customer, we can add a business customer. Business mean the organization or the company to whom we are selling. Individual mean a single person. So you may add anyone, but for the time being we are adding individual. And here let's say we are adding liber.k, and the customer display name is also important. So in this way, only adding the name, you can see that we have got a new customer, liber.k. Okay, so now come to the dashboard. We are now going to make new invoice, just clicking this. Okay, customer name we have added, and we can see if liber.k has come. Let's see it again. This is liber.k, and then we will see its order number. You can write anything, 1 2 3 4. Dates are automatically been added, terms are automatically been added. Now what you want to sell, click over here. You want to add any new item, okay, goods, and here you can add anything you want. Let's say we are adding table, for example, 1 unit of table, and that selling price you will make suppose 150. Just giving you an example. Description, if you want to write what color you are using, what size of table is, tax rate if you want to add 10%, 20%, cost. Now you are selling this table for 150. Obviously its cost price would be less than 150, 100 we are making. So in this way you can save it. All right, so now table, and then you have sold one quantity, 150 was the rate. Here it has been completed, and now you can see that this was our transaction where invoice number was added automatically. This was your first order, 26 January, and here all details are mentioned. Date was mentioned, terms mean within 15 days amount would be received by your customer. Date was added, you can edit that date. This is your calendar. If you want to edit, just click over here, like I'm clicking, and you want to change the date, okay, you can change any date. Next is your item, and here this item was added there was only one item 150, total amount is 150. Let's say if you were writing 2, then total amount was supposed to be written as 300. Total amount which you will receive is 150. No discount we are providing, so 150 is receivable. And finally, you can see all related items we have added. And the last thing which you can see over here is payment detail. If you have sold that commodity on credit, do not click over here. This was the point. But now read it. I have received the payment. It means if you have sold your commodity on cash, just click it. So obviously for this time we are going to select it, because look, we have selected it. That means cash is immediately received. Now here you add address of the customer. So you may add address, billing, and attention mean you are going to name it Laiba. Here city Lahore, zip code 54728. You can write any number. Country is Pakistan. Phone number 03333, something like that. And we are going to save it. Alright, once again you can see name has been entered, invoice number enter, order number enter, date is enter. If you want to change it, you can change it from here. Now this is your due date, that means within 10 February amount should be paid. If you want to change it, this you can change it. Salesperson it means your employee. If you want to add your employee, that is possible. If you have sold this commodity directly, then there is no need to add. Like in shop, you have seen that owner sometimes is not present, sale would be made by an employee, then you will add your salesperson over here. Subject any terms and condition if you want to add, meaningly that if amount would not be paid within time period, how much fine you will add, you can as usual add it. So our bill is saying that a table has been sold out. Here you can see the detail. 150 is the total amount. The next thing is if you have given any discount. Please note we are two options here, percentage and PKR. Let's say if you have given a discount of 10, so what you will do, you will only pick this, and here you will write, let's see, you have given 10 rupees discount. If there is no discount, then no need to add anything over here. Okay, then you will apply tax. Tax rates are dependent upon you, 10%, 17%. In Pakistan it is 17%. After which these are comments, you can change it. If you want to write anything else, you can write. Here I have already told you that we have received the cash immediately. It means no other thing is required. Next thing, if you want to upload any video over here or file, that means when your product was dispatched, which packet it was, if you want to make a video and upload, you can upload from here. So everything has been completed. Now there are two options. You can save it for the future, or you can start it sending. Let's say if we are clicking over here, look, you have got the option save and send. We will wait for a while. Look, everything has been cleared. This invoice has been made, and as usual you have seen several of online platforms where this option would be given, pay now. So when this invoice would be made and pay now button is over there, your customer will pay and immediately would be received in your account. So finally we are up to a stage where we have got, look, this is your detail at your dashboard. 150 amount was the value of that product, and then the subtotal was 150, and payments have been made. Discount was nothing, 0. As you can see, we haven't given any discount. Now you will see balance due. Balance due is 0. Why? Because we have received the cash immediately, whole 50, no discount. And then please note it down. Here it has been written that amount has been paid. It means it's a complete invoice which has been sent. Okay, then finally our completion has been complete. Now you will see that there are no receivables. Why? Because amount has been received immediately in cash. And you people have understood that there are no receivables as cash was paid, no overdue invoice. Since we haven't bought any commodity, so it means total payables are 0. We are not going to pay anything to anyone. But we will now be looking forward for what had happened to our business. Look, this is your income and expenditure account, and it is showing an income of 300 because we have sold it for rupees 300. There is no expense as we haven't bought that commodity, and no transaction was made. That was just an example. Actually, first stage is to buy that commodity, then you can sell it. But here we have sold directly and we have got an income of 300. So guys, in this way we have completed our process of adding a customer and adding making a transaction, a sale, cash sale you have made. Now you are needed to add a new customer again, and please make two types of transaction. One where you have received the cash, and one where you have not received the cash. When you will see that a credit transaction, you will see here amount would be appeared, total receivable would be increased. So it is requested to please complete these transactions, save it, and we will see in our lecture how you have added new customer and how you have added new invoice. So it's time to end our lecture. Target has given to you. These are two things which you will complete: adding new customer, new invoice. New invoice would be made in two ways, where at first stage you will be making cash transaction, for which video has been shared, and secondly you will make a transaction on credit. Then I have told you total receivables would be increased in that case. Our lecture has been ended. I am requesting you to please revise and repeat it for as many times as you want, and if you feel anything difficult, please share it to me by comments, messages, text, or you can directly meet to share the trouble. I will humbly be trying my best to answer those questions instantly. So thank you very much for your time. It's time to say goodbye. Allah Hafiz.